people who own XRP, get ready for the next big move on XRP, which is exactly why I think this is the case, which I will explain in this movie. Along with that, I'm going to talk about a lot of new information we have about XRP since the third quarter report came out. To be clear, this is not the fourth quarter. That's when all of these big moves began, but I'm showing you guys how we got to where we are now. That being said, hello everyone. My name is Nick and I'm glad you're here. If this video is your first time on the channel, I hope you decide to join by the end. In the last 48 hours or so, the market as a whole has been going through some changes, and if we really look at it, XRP is still in the top 3. It's worth just under $2.70 right now, when I'm recording this. This is just the beginning of an idea about trading volume. There's nothing too crazy there. As a whole, the last 30 days percentages are 400, which is almost 22%. From the last week to the last, XRP has gone up 86%. But the main point of this movie is to show why I think the next move on XRP will be very violent. And I do believe that everyone should get ready for it, because if you don't, it could hit you like a storm. Because I think this next big move will do more than just break a few levels. It will try to reach the all-time high from 2017 to 2018. So let's talk about a few things going on behind the scenes of XRP that are actually supporting and pushing the XRP ledger to new heights by bringing in a lot of new users, a lot of new volume, and even new use cases, applications, and other things like that. Of course, that's the EZA app. We're excited to share what we've been working on with Ripple today. EZA now has the XRP ledger mainnet up and running. Yeah, this is a big deal because they already have more than 1 million developers and will soon have more than 1 million devs coming to work on the XRP ledger. A 16Z YC and many other top VCs have backed them, and their goal is to build on the XRP platform. For real, phase 1 has now started. Think about what will happen when these founders go live. Let's add our simple brain to the XRP system. It's time to make guys. With more than 1 million coders, this is how will the XRP system be used in new ways. There will also be a lot of new useful information on the XRP record from some of these apps. As we said before, this is something to keep an eye on because it all adds up to that network effect. I'd love to see it. Also, as I already said, the third quarter report is now out. In fact, Masari Crypto did post it earlier yesterday, and I looked it over, and guys, it's pretty crazy because this was before XRP went crazy. Just so you know, this report only goes up to the point where XRP was selling at just under $36 billion in market value. The value of XRP on the market today is more than $150 billion. Now, all you have to do is wait for the quarterly report for quarter 4 quarter fee. We have important news to share. Ripple and the rest of the XRP group have said they want to add native smart contracts to the network. Would give DeFi new options. Daily sales are up 94% from one quarter to the next. The market value went up 31.1%, and the daily AM volume went up 9%, which is another thing. The AM went completely crazy in October. I brought attention to it. It makes me very happy to think that those measures will be in the next report. Also, we have written down that the XRP ledger number update for the fourth quarter will be crazy. You can see that they are already putting it together, but this is already the next 3 months. Also, guys, for comparison, this is just the beginning. Even so, XRP is already doing better than Ethereum, Bitcoin, and even Solana. 393% to 67% to 47% to 66% to 66% to 47% to 66%. The statistics at the top aren't the same as the ones on the right side of the screen, but I'm going with those. But yes, it is. It's not real at all. However, we can see a few things if we also come over here. And yes, they do talk about the built-in smart contracts, which is very important. There were also 94% more deals each day than the previous quarter, for a total of 1.7 million each day. Also, the number of new addresses went up by 10% to 105,000. In August, they said that the US depeg stablecoin RLUSD is in closed beta on both XRPL and Ethereum, and that it is waiting for regulatory approval. A native lending protocol is also being worked on so that users can lend and borrow supported assets like XRP stablecoins wrapped in Bitcoin and Ethereum using single asset vaults. Also, changes were made to allow digital identities to be checked and price oracles to be used for pricing wrapped and bridged assets to the XRP ledger. Listen up, the XRP system has been going through a lot of big changes. We could also see the price transaction fees and the moving market cap. A lot of this has gone up since, say, the second quarter. But we also see some drops starting from the first quarter. Even so, I think the report for the fourth quarter will really show you how big some of these changes are for the community, the environment, and the ledger as a whole. Really, I can't wait to see the report for the fourth quarter because I think it will be totally crazy. It's clear that XRP has been starting to wake up for a while now if we really look at some of these changes and measures. It hasn't happened in the last month, you know? This has been getting worse over time. Always I say that these moves took place because of pressure building up behind the scenes. That's another reason why I always write about the news in these networks, even when there isn't any price action. Everything is leading up to that. I did write a post on X where I said I think XRP is about to completely blast through the $3 level to retest the all-time high before the end of the week. I think this because when we look at XRP in the short term right now, I'm looking at this on the 4-hour chart and recording it around almost 6 a.m. If you look at the general price chart, this is crazy. Okay, if we look at the pattern, we've seen this trend happen more than once. On the 4-hour chart, we are now beginning to chop sideways after a big wave down into liquidity. This is pretty much a flush. We now have support around $2.50. And the price is beginning to rise. Now for the second one, we have a move of about $2.90. We want to reach the all-time high. In the end, this move will put XRP into a volatile phase where prices are found. When an altcoin breaks into price discovery, that's the most volatile part of the cycle because that's when the market moves the fastest. From the all-time high to $5, $7, or even $10, it will happen very quickly if we see it. This is why I say that if you're not ready for this, your feelings will get the best of you. They will take over, and you will start making decisions without thinking them through. You'll have no idea what to do. To be clear, I just want you all to know that this is likely to happen very soon. Our only goal right now is to wait for the all-time high. As we do this and look at the XRP-BTC pair, a trend starts to appear. The moves from November 16th to the 21st were a lot like these. Okay, let's look at this picture again on a daily basis. Let's go back to November. From November 16th to November 21st, it's November 16th, guys. Today is the 21st. This is that next big step, you know. Now, this whole move since the 21st was more than 169%. Since we're dealing in this area right now, if this happens, it would be worth about $7 on XRP. Now, the reason I think this could be the next step for XRP is that the pattern on the Bitcoin pair is so much like this one. This should really begin on December 7th or 8th, which is when we start to see a big break above this level of support on the Bitcoin pair. The most important thing to keep an eye on over the next few days will be the Bitcoin pair. What's all this talk about? XRP about? A lot of people say it's just regular people buying XRP. We can tell a different story from the amount of trades on XRP. This isn't just for shopping. What's even crazier is that Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, confirmed this. Let's go there. Austin Reed, who runs sales and business around the world for crypto prime exchange Falcon X, XRP trading is on fire, he said in a statement. Between the first and second halves of quarter 4, Falcon X's output grew 10 times faster. This isn't just behavior in stores. The movement is being led by institutions. This was shared again by Brad Garlinghouse, which pretty much proves that this isn't just retail. There are both stores and banks here. Now that this is happening, just think about what will happen when the tech is used by institutions. It's going to snowball into something much worse. However, I'm very excited to see XRP grow this cycle. Guys, I really believe that the next move on XRP will be very, very brutal. Please make sure that you are ready for this. You should also make sure you're making money and have a plan. That being said, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, join the Coins Alert channel. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.